Ready? Am I on? Say your name
Annecia.
Annecia.
Starting.
Annecia. Hey guys, we're live. We're here with Annecia.
Hey guys. Good evening.
Good evening. Annecia also is, I didn't say anything. Annecia is a hairdresser. She's a content creator. And she is also Nori, who is Riley's, one of her closest friends' mom. So we get to talk a lot. She's done my hair before. And our girls are in dance together. I don't know if y'all just saw those pictures. They were adorable.
So freaking cute.
The cutest little Lego girls.
My favorite.
Is there anything you want to say as far as introductions go?
I just want to thank you, Christina, for having me. This is so exciting. I've never been on a podcast before, but I've always, I've been watching them and listening to them. So it's like, I'm just excited to be a part of it. And I feel like you just do so many great things for the community of Black women. And I just am so excited to be a part of this and seeing where you get to go.
I appreciate you.
I'm just so proud of you.
Same
and I
here.
just met you, girl.
No, but I'm like same here.
Thank you.
So we just gonna go ahead. No, before we get into the girl talk, because I always do this. Where we at as far as people in here, Kari? Should I get into the meat? Or should I keep giving them a little butter?
A little bread and butter.
You light right now.
You light right now? We light. Let me text some people. Where y'all at? So if we're light right now, I'm definitely going to go ahead and just hop into our intro as far as just how we know each other as far as being dance moms. And I always knew having my baby at 33, I was going to be the old mom. So meeting you and really gelling with you, really helped with my anxiety as far as none of the moms are gonna like me.
Because
I'm not gonna.
What? Why would you even think something so crazy? When you a mom. It don't matter what your age is, especially a new mom. We have
That's where we
so
bonded.
much
Yes.
to relate to in that aspect. And even as far as what we do, you're a makeup artist.
Right.
I'm a hairstylist. We have so much to talk about despite the age difference.
It really though, meeting you and then also Riley made this connection for me. She's so close with Nori, so that makes me feel really good because I'm wow, you're choosing quality people. So go right.
When we say best friends, it's almost an understatement. It's I could just see them growing up and just being the best of friends forever. I'm praying on that. I'm really praying on that.
Because she comes from such a good home, so it makes you feel good when your baby has a friend whose parents you respect and you said we have so many good conversations because my fear was I was just oh my God, all these girls are just they just having babies. It's a lot of craziness going on. And I'm they won't be able to relate to me. I won't be able to relate to them. And so Riley will make friends with these kids. And, when it to
so
me.
Much explaining you going to have to do, as far because we have very intuitive, very, what is the word? Very curious children.
Right.
They want to know, what's going on over there?
Exactly. And so that brings me into my next question. How important is it for you to be, I won't say friends, but I don't know, cordial. What's the word I'm looking for, Kari? How would you want to kind of operate with your children's friends' parents?
Yes. Just having some sort of relationship.
Right.
Just,
some sort of
That's
relationship.
So I would say not cordial, but a rapport.
A rapport, a really positive rapport. And I
Come
was
on,
just
vocab.
yeah, that's what I was excuse me, Google, what word am I looking for? No, so that's so how important is that to you?
That's very, very important to me because I feel Noria is only 3, so I'm definitely still new to this.
Same.
But because I just put her in daycare, the same daycare that Riley goes to. I just did that. So if I was to take her to a different daycare, I don't know how that would go. If she had a friend and I was
I'm nervous because she's going to a new daycare.
Yeah, and Nori is just like me. So when it comes to meeting new people, we both have to get a feel for you. And she's friendly, and I could say I'm friendly too.
You are friendly.
But when it comes to I want our kids to hang out, it's okay.
And then
it's like
hard.
It is very hard. Actually, it's very hard because I've even like friends from high school. I have friends from high school. A lot of us have kids that are the same age, and when we hang out, it's like I didn't have a relationship with these people in high school, but like seeing our kids play together, it's like I can see that, but at the same time, I just don't know. Like we just don't really mesh well because of different personalities, different maturity levels.
True.
Like it's a lot of things.
So you're saying that from like the mom's perspective. So for me, I feel like I am really social. I have a lot of friends, like, and I'm always like, I can tell that I kind of sometimes annoy Riley because I'm so friendly, and my friend has a kid, so you and my friend's kid should be friends. And Riley's like, no, ma'am.
So you know what's crazy though? Because I mentioned my high school friends, but my middle school friends, like me and my middle school friends, like we've been locked in since middle school. So her and those kids, absolutely, they hang out all the time.
Okay,
like that's easy, but it's like as far as meeting new people, like new people, because like the high school people, we not as locked in because I didn't talk to them in high school.
It's easier for Nori to make friends with people's children who you are more locked in with.
Absolutely.
See, and I would say I'm on the opposite side. Riley don't care how locked in I am with that friend. Like, she has to feel it. Like, she has to cultivate her own friendships. And I have had like to like step back sometimes because I'm like, say hi, like be friends. And like Riley's very friendly and she's not rude, but I'm not gonna say no names. But I was like, this is very early on when she first started talking, and I was like, 'cause you want to go and see your best friend? She was like, she's not my best friend. 'Cause her whole thing is like, just because we swim together and we have fun at swim, that doesn't make her my best friend. Yeah. But I'm such a like, and my husband always gets on me like, that ain't your friend, that's your client. 'Cause I like every client is a friend.
Okay, hi friends. Like, what are you saying?
And Riley just really came and like gave that balance of like, just because we're nice and we're friendly don't mean she my friend. And I was like, Riley, you're so cool. Like, if I could be like you, I could have.
That's what I'm saying. These kids, they smart. They not just no regular kids.
But I love that for you and Nori, that y'all on the same wavelength. Like, if I'm locked in, you locked in. Like, she trusts your judgment. I think Riley can't trust my judgment. Like, she friendly. She like everybody.
But she the same way, though. Like, as far as, dang, what was I about to say? I don't know. Like, it does take a minute, just period. It don't matter who it is. It's going to take a minute. But, like, if we see people consistently, then she's like, oh, okay. Like, I'm familiar with this person. I can get jiggy with them. So, like, that's how I am. Like, if we're in close proximity. But as far as her making new friends, I feel like Nori is very shy. And, because, like, we'll go to the park and she'll whisper. Like, she'll be like, hi, my name is Nori. And the kid will be, like, at the slide and we're sitting on the bench. And I'm like, ma'am, if you want to,
they didn't say hi back to me.
Literally, like feelings hurt. I'm like, Nori, they can't hear you, babe. You gotta walk up.
I think that's why their relationship is so funny to me, because I do think Nori makes you work for the friendship, and Riley is very friendly in the sense that you thought you had a friendship, but it's like they both make you work for like that title. Like, Riley will be outgoing and social, but at the end of the day, like, will she consider you a friend? Like, to be determined. Like, we don't know. And Nori just off rip is like, we don't have to fake it. Like, I'll make you work for this friendship. Yeah. Like, I love that. Kids are definitely sitting here to teach us. So
that's what I was about to say. I like how expressive they are. Yeah. Like, the way she said, that is not my friend. Like, girl.
But I think that has a lot to do with us staying home with them. Like, for the first, Nori had 3, but like for Riley, for the first 2 years, like, we were like how all they saw and all they knew as far as how you talk to people, how you communicate. So I do think that is really big. You send your baby out into the world and then they start picking up different habits. It's like, I ain't raised you like that.
Right. So, like, where you get that from?
I definitely do. I love that. And it's so funny you brought that up, because Riley was having some bad dreams. And I was like so freaked out and so anxious about it. And I just started redirecting my thoughts and started thanking God for a baby that could communicate. Like, thank you, Lord Jesus, for a baby who can not only tell me I'm scared, what I'm scared of, how it went down. She was like, it was caterpillars. They were coming out of my eyes, my mouth, my nose. Oh my God. I'm like, baby, that is creepy. And I was also like, I'm thankful that she finds like comfort in my arms. Like, that was so freaked out, that was so scary, but now that I'm with my mama, like, I can breathe, like, I can chill. So I was just like, I do think their communication skills top tier for 2-year-olds.
Okay, 10 out of 10.
So we're gonna move on. As far as you being a hairstylist, and you have also taught in the past, as far as a teacher, you helped. My question to you is, how you feel about that man that let those little girls take down his hair?
So I understand why people are upset, but I really feel like that man did not have to get fired. Like, that was very extreme.
Okay, I didn't ask about his consequences. I asked about his actions.
Okay.
How do we feel about
I just had to say that. Okay,
but I feel you saying that.
The action, because the parent, like, as far from what I saw, it seemed like the parents gave the okay. The administration gave the okay. Like, he did his part. He asked if this was okay before he went through with it.
Oh, I did not know that. This is new information. Dun, 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 dun.
From my understanding, because, you know, I stay in the comment section, because I'm going to figure it out.
From your so I don't think he could have gotten fired if he had permission, but...
I mean, you know, that could be, you know, I could...
Because can I fire you for something you had consent? From both your job, your job gave you consent
and the parents. But this is the thing, because he posted it on live and everybody went crazy in them comments saying this ain't right, this is inappropriate. So the school is like, you're bringing too much negative attention.
So he can.
So maybe that's what it was.
What you think, Kari? Look, I'm like, hold on, I need a.
I don't know, but
as far as getting fired, like, can you get fired if you had everyone's consent, including the job?
Well, I think.
And it was the end of the day.
I'm not sure he had proper consent.
That's why I'm like, I don't think he could get fired if he had.
Even if he had permission to, like, get his hair taken down from
it just sounds so
the
stupid.
parents and the
but like,
the
he probably didn't have permission to go on live with it.
Yeah, nah, that's a violation.
And that was my whole thing too.
That makes sense.
That was my whole thing.
They didn't sign a media consent, bro.
No.
That was my
Don't
whole
ever
thing.
put my children on the internet while they're in school, supposed to be protected.
People was like, people been doing hair in school for years. I'm like, so one, that made it right, and two, that meant put it online.
Right. But when I tell you, when I saw it, my initial thought was, I saw girls doing full sew-in installs in a bathroom before. Like, they had the video of the one kid cutting his teacher's hair in the bathroom.
That's disgusting.
I mean,
we shit and piss in here, but anyway. Like, I'm just
but
like,
it's just like, we've seen it before. Like, it's nothing new, and it's not like it was just one girl and he was sitting between her legs getting a scalp massage. Like, it was nothing inappropriate about exactly what was going on.
People did start to sexualize it.
Exactly.
And that was wild for me, because I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't until they started to sexualize it that I started to have a problem with it sexually. When I first saw it, I was just like, that's disgusting. Your dirty ass hair.
Your dirty hair.
You got
and
product. You got lint.
You got build up.
I personally want to raise a young girl that says, for free? No, thank you. But I love you, Mr. So-and-so. But
because did you get your coin? Just let me know.
But
the girls get a little...
To do that shit for free and then put it online, it gave media horror, it gave attention hungry, and it gave not on my watch, sir. A black man being unemployed is never my goal, but I would have wished somebody would have set him aside. And then the whole thing about it is, you went through all of that because of a viral video just to go back online and make another viral video. Like, where was the lesson? So I was like, I see what everyone is saying, but I'm not.
I mean, he don't have nothing to lose at this point.
No, he don't.
It's a suspension. It could become indefinitely at this point.
No, he was fired.
He was fired.
Oh,
yeah, terminated.
The hope now would be that somebody has sympathy for him and probably give him another job.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm sorry.
But I definitely do agree on not my child. Not my child. I wouldn't let her do that. Now, because me as a hairstylist, you know, if my child is in that class, you know, my mom offers takedown. You feel me? Like,
I asked you because also it's kind of like a double question, because we also talk a lot about, like, the school system and possibly homeschooling the girls, just because of the fact that this is so normalized. This is so, that man shouldn't have lost his job. Like, this is what DPS or whatever. This is what public schools look like. Like, it was so normal. People were like, I've been doing nails, I've been doing hair.
So somebody in the comments said that they haven't found his page, but from what they've heard, he has a huge social media following and is known for going live. So
he's a content creator. He's not a teacher.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
That make it even worse for me though, because it's like, not only did you have permission, but you really kind of using the kids as like a prop.
Right.
Then in the Crybaby video, they was texting his personal phone.
It's just inappropriate, bro.
It needs to be boundaries, because you got Carisha fucking on Diddy. Because why we don't put older males? We don't put those boundaries. We don't put. I do my man hair. Why you in his hair? Are we paying professional? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, no, you sexualizing. I wasn't, but now that you brought that up.
Because it could literally be taken that way.
But anyways, thank you to whoever that was in the chat. I love you. Leave a star. No, I'm joking. I'm so bad at that.
Tiki.
Oh, that's my boo. Tiki. I love when the husbands call her Tiki. No, but listen.
Is that not it?
No, it is Tiki. She got a million. She got a bunch of names. Just whatever you was privileged to know her as. Okay. I call her Sean.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
But I heard Tiki off a couple drinks. Like, that's who you really want to be partying with. So.
Tiki.
No, she is a social worker. So I definitely enjoy. Thank you for her input, because of the fact that, she works in school with teenagers. But we were thinking about homeschooling, just because this is the standard for education. We have a literacy issue in America.
Girl, did you see that video?
Yes.
Oh they were talking about these babies.
Would be somebody that's so
okay. They was like, these babies cannot read, and I'm like, that's really, really scary. Because what exactly are y'all doing in school that these kids can't read? But
they're doing hair, and they've been doing it from what y'all see.
No, for real, they have.
We've been doing hair since I was in high school.
Because I have so many teacher friends, I know that it's not the teachers. The teachers teach who they can. I'm so aware of that.
I've been hearing that a lot with the teachers, that the parent involvement is horrible.
Because how many parents is really still reading to their kid? Reading bedtime stories, reading literally, me and Nori in the car, we pointing at signs, reading stuff. She's telling me,
too. She's in the book club. They read 12 all black, what was it, author?
Yeah, all black women authors last year, but this year they just having fun this year.
But I think that was 12 books by black that they bought and
when
read.
I tell you,
shout out to Nori's mommy.
Listen, Nori be having my books, like my book. She skips her little books and be like, I gotta read my book.
That was me with
Girl,
Fly
you
Girl.
ain't you ain't reading nothing.
That was me, but it really helped my love for reading.
Yeah,
I would be
absolutely.
My mom was a reader, and I would be in her book.
Oh my God, my mama can read a whole book in one day.
My
mom and my
write.
cousin.
She types so fast.
My mom is a writer.
Our mommies are writers. Deb is actually in production with her book right now.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Your mom is.
Stop playing, because now we gotta connect our mamas. And my mom will be here tomorrow too. My mom moved to North Carolina. She'll be here tomorrow, and she told me that she started writing a book.
That's beautiful.
About being a single mother.
We definitely got to get the girls together.
How crazy is that?
And this is all because Riley. I just told somebody I think she's coming into, not somebody, her daddy. I just told him I think she's coming into her spiritual gifts. Like, I think all these dreams and everything and the connection she making is really her coming into her spiritual
Can we
gifts.
talk? Let me talk about that for one
second.
Go on and
take the floor. Talk about it.
Okay, so I'm not deep into astrology, but I do kind of dabble in it a little bit. But my daughter is a Pisces, and they say Pisces are very intuitive. And when I tell you, when Nori told me, so I'm pregnant.
Now that I know that she's a Pisces, that makes sense.
Right. So I'm pregnant. I'm like 21 weeks now. And my homegirl told me she had a dream about her baby sister. I don't know what I'm having yet. But if it's a girl, I'm probably going to scream and shout. Like,
I have to tell you about Riley's whole little metamorphosis. Like, that's another episode. But it's really got our family, like, it's motivated me to, like, I just did a colon cleanse. Like, I'm really focused with, like, if you predicting this for your mama, like, I'm gonna be on board and we gon' ride it out. But
all right,
I don't want to
hear about it. I'm excited to hear about it.
I don't want to keep the people too long, so we're gonna keep it moving. So
all right,
we're gonna do the reason why I'm doing this is because I went and binge watched some of her videos on her YouTube page. And when I go to people's YouTube page, I always like to scroll all the way
to the bottom
and be like, how was she when she first started? And I found this one that was like Black Girl Tag, and it was so cute because she was so young, and her brothers kept coming in her video.
Oh my God.
It was adorable though. I was like, she's so little and cute.
It was so hard to film in a house full of people, bro. Like,
but it was hilarious, and it just really gave character to see just how close your family is, and just how adorable you are, and how brave you are. Because I don't know how like people talk to a camera.
That video was definitely during COVID too, so
okay,
we
you
was
like
bored in the house, and we in the house
you
bored.
Like give me some credit. Oh, the funniest thing about the video was you hated how all the errors. You were like, they typed this horribly. They misspelled stuff. That was hilarious.
Bro.
You were so mad about it. I was like, you can tell because she's a reader, so she's like,
what?
give me something to read. But anyways, it was Black Girl Tag. Where did you get the idea from?
Other YouTubers, honestly, a lot of people when they start their YouTube channel, they do kind of a get to know me video, and I learned that, I mean, you know, different content creators will say different things, but sometimes that gets a lot of attention. Sometimes it's just like a video that people come across and they're like, oh, and then, you know, they just learn about you.
Well, I liked it. It really did its job for me because I did learn a lot about you. As far as you was like, they gonna revoke my black card. I was like, I definitely have taken your card, but I kept giving it back.
Oh my God, my husband takes my black card every freaking day.
Like,
and I
oh my God,
like,
when they was talking about music and movies, I was like, this is not. I was literally laughing out loud. It was so funny.
That's bold.
I'm gonna have to tag that video because I was cracking up. But then you would say something as far as like, well, I'm not gonna say it because. So I picked 2 questions from there, and then she's got 2 questions for me as far as our Black Girl Tag. I'll start, then you'll go, then I'll start.
Okay.
So my first one that I got from you is this your real hair?
Oh, right now?
Or do they? Well, you said, do people ask you that?
Absolutely, all the time. So I'm currently going through my lock journey. What month is this? May. So this is my 4th month. But before the lock journey,
that was fast.
Yeah, I know, right? Before my lock journey, I wore my natural hair out, loose natural, curls, perm resets, all of that, and yes,
Naturally Ann, hence her name.
People will always ask me if it's my real hair. Even
people, as far as white people,
absolutely,
black people,
absolutely,
people?
White people.
Oh yeah, that's
white
what I was
people.
I asked that question because
liar.
in the video I was like, I could relate. Like, it doesn't really matter how my hair is. They want to know, is that your hair?
And
especially when it's natural. Like, seeing black people in their natural state is, oh my God, can I touch it? Is that your real hair? And I'm like,
no,
what is
you
that
cannot
about?
touch. Because why do you want to touch my hair? You don't even know if it's clean, babe.
Yeah.
They willing to risk that.
Like,
really
in the video, like when she was asking the questions. But I want to do my lock journey. I know this is random. No one asked, but I'm like really like wearing it natural, trying to get, you've done my hair, so you know up here it's still kind of like straight.
Yeah. But no, I feel like there's, honestly, when it comes to starting a new hair journey, there is no right time. Just when you feel it, just do it. Because
what you waiting on? That's
no,
what
for
you tell me about
real.
having another baby. Because it's never the right time.
If you lock it now, just think about where you'll be in a year. Now, if you wait a year, you gonna get there, start it, and be like, "Dang, my hair could have been," because I combed my locks out twice.
Doing that to me, like seeing her.
The transformation is crazy.
The only thing that's okay. So every time I think I'm ready, something pulls me back. So every time, and I feel like I'm so invested in Siobhan's journey that it's me going through it too. So now she's doing the budding. And I'm like, every time I try to leave, something it just keeps holding me back.
The thing that pulled me back all the time was the new freaking hair trends. You know, I still never had a stitch braid in my head, like an actual stitch braid.
Oh, because you're a stylist. You love to play.
Yeah.
That's another thing, girl. I want to be a hairstyle. I love getting my hair done. But
do you feel me? Like,
you a young girl. I'm to the point where it's just like life is so much of life. I just need to be able to know my hair is done.
And that's exactly why I started this time, because I'm like, since I'm expecting my second,
you don't want the drama of getting your hair done. So, what's your first question for me?
This is a good question. I mean, this is just totally unrelated though, so don't mind me.
No, you're okay. Your questions are yours.
I mean, you probably don't really look up to anybody, but the question is, who is a celebrity that you look up to?
A celebrity that I look up to? That is a good question.
That's a great question.
I love her, guys. I hope you all follow her, because she's somebody good to talk to. A celebrity that I look up to, and I just don't want to be this cliche person because y'all know me so well, and y'all know, y'all just.
We got a Beyonce in the chat.
Somebody said it because they know me so well, and let me tell you something. And I like how you phrased it, as far as you may not look up to her. You know what? I am a combination of like Beyonce, Lauryn Hill, Nicki Minaj.
Because you gotta have have some balance.
And I think
honestly.
what I like the most, as far as like Lauren, my first concert was Lauren and India.Arie were the girls that really made me feel like I don't have to shake ass and pop titties to be successful.
And then Nicki Minaj is like, it's okay if you do.
No, I like Nicki because Nicki will tell a bitch, you a bitch, and your mama too. Like, I love that about Nicki. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know when they was talking about that stuff she said about Megan mom, it is never okay. I'm never co-signing it. But Nicki is the type of person that if you make me talk about you, like, leave me alone.
Expect it to go there.
And then, of course, Queen B, because, I mean, that woman's just work ethic and just her ability to, like, let negativity, like, just roll
off.
Baby, if I could just Virgo like that, I would be
And listen, my mom and my grandma are both Virgos.
My dad is.
But being raised by Virgos, I feel like that's why I'm kind of
Virgo
like...
women are top tier, though. I'm not going to
I'm kind of like, I mean, I can't say don't nothing faze me because it is hard for me to let things go. That's the, maybe that's the Capricorn in me.
That's for sure you capping out.
But, it's a little hard for me to let things go. But, like, you ain't never go no. You'll never know about that.
Beyonce be like, oh, you don't think this is my hair? Here. It's all my hair. Like, I love her work ethic.
Bobby said something.
I do. And I feel like I can relate. Like, I really feel like I look a lot like her. No,
no, but like, a white person would say that. I feel like, I don't know if it was a dream or if it really happened, but I do feel like somebody told me I look, I feel like it had to be a dream. It had, because nobody's telling me I look like
you think you don't know if it was a dream or not.
Pregnancy dreams be crazy, but
pregnancy dreams are so real. So real. No, that man said
like,
that to you.
It might have really said it, but somebody said that to me, and I was just like, no, I don't.
Okay, so my next question, this was my favorite question that you answered on your Black Girl Tag on your YouTube. I was just like, you better say that. And then you start backing out. I was like, you ain't got to back out. But have you ever dated a white man, and what do you think about interracial couples?
I don't even remember my answer from the video. Obviously,
I said that too. I was like, I would love to see the difference between now and then. But you and Kim had kind of like been dating, so you was like, you big come up in it.
Yeah. So I'm married. So post marriage, would I have dated a white guy? Would have dated, but married. Probably not.
That's what she said. You said the same thing.
Okay. Look at that. Stay true to yourself. But no, I couldn't see myself marrying a white man because of so many reasons. Like, it's so hard.
So many reasons. I love it. Let her go off. It was so funny.
It's so hard to, like, I can see it being hard to relate. And then raising kids, that's a big thing. Because me and Kim even talk about it to this day when we see other interracial couples. Like, kudos to you. Glad you're happy. You're beautiful. But, like, when it comes to them kids, like, how will those... When I say those, I mean, like, everything. How will those issues be handled? Like...
It's very hard. Have you ever been friends with someone that was interracial?
I actually have interracial cousins.
Same. And it's like they either gravitate more towards one race or the other. Like, this mixed breed is kind of not existent. I mean, some couples, that's a lie.
Well, I don't know if you can say mixed breed.
Well, I got it from Lotto.
But carry on.
I'm just, that's what they say.
No, I'm just
like, you
Riley
just
has a book upstairs that this white woman wrote about her black children, and it was all about being mixed girl. I have mixed hair. I have mixed. So they say mixed.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And
I mean, literally, my cousin.
I don't know if you can say mixed breed.
The breed
is
the
breed part.
Okay, the breed is where y'all. I'm from the east side. I have DPS schooling. Like, please.
Not I'm from the
They was
east
doing
side.
hair in my high school, so don't blame
Listen.
me. Blame these teachers that don't mean no harm. So no, I loved that you stay true to yourself, and that I agree with you 100%. I just feel like can't nobody love a black man like a black woman, and can't nobody raise a black baby like a black woman. But with that being said, I do believe that God is love, and love is just, it takes on so many different colors, faces, sizes.
You said a black woman, but you were asking about dating a white man. So
when she said she would date but not marry, and I'm saying I agree, because when it comes to a black, I get what you're saying. But you know the thing about it, have y'all seen the trend where they say what happens to a white woman, a black woman when she dates a white man versus a white man when he dates a black woman? Like the black woman is kind of like her jazz, her swag kind of is like bossed down.
But the man is turned up. I just saw a TikTok.
And now he got. I
just saw a TikTok. I was like, no, that's actually really crazy.
She turns into an Oreo, and then he turns into like Jack Harlow.
I think what you were trying to say is, can't nobody raise a black baby like a black man? It's kind of what you were trying to say.
Y'all, I'm just happy to be here today. That colonic took me out. No, it wasn't even a colonic. It was a colon cleanse. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated with my alkaline water. And keep it wrapped up. Okay, so that was my last question. Do you have one more for me?
Yes, I do. I just found another really good question.
Go for it.
Dang. Oh, there you go. If you could add one rule that everyone must follow when they use the internet, what rule would it be?
Ooh, she does have really good questions.
Yes, that's a really good question.
So that's a good question. It has nothing to do with being black, but it is a great question. My one rule would be, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
Please.
That's a good one.
If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If someone says a very offensive thing, and possibly it could be a subtweet, if it ain't true, keep it moving.
If it ain't about you, if it don't got nothing to do with you.
If you not this, you don't have kids, you not a teacher, if you don't.
Because let me tell you, I be in the comment section pissed. I be like, somebody please take the comments off of my phone. Like, I don't even want to read them. I don't want to be able to see, because
never read the comments.
Like, just is so random. I'm on Facebook watching reels, and it's a mom decorating her nursery. Very cute, very beautiful. She did her thing.
As a pregnant mom, that's what I would be doing.
DIY the whole thing. She ain't pay nobody for this. Imagine doing all that work and the baby still sleep in your bed. First of all, get out of here with all that negative energy. Because this baby is going to use this room.
This is true.
Regardless. Whether she sleep with me or not, the baby is going to be in the room.
And they going to love their room. My baby be sleeping with me and she love her room.
Okay.
So
I love her room.
Look at the dad. He like,
I'm asleep in her room. How about that?
When you said that comment, he like, well. That's his point of view.
But it's like, it's not like, you went out and spent no extra money. But it just be things like that. Like, you can't just say, oh, that's cute.
Because
it's cute.
And doing that as a pregnant woman, like, it's just so like fulfilling. Like, getting my baby's nursery together was one of the best. Like, it was such a good moment. Like, oh, I had someone come hang this. Oh, I did. Like, every little step. Like, it's like the anticipation of bringing her home. It kind of just helps with that anticipation. So
yeah, with my first, I mean, she had her room, and no, she did not sleep in that room, but she had a room.
I didn't start off in a room.
Right, but we had that bedside bassinet, baby. So with this one, I feel like, no, I'm not gonna go through all of that. But
oh dang, so you agree with the person?
No, but did you see me in the comments?
Because it didn't apply.
I let it fly. But I was definitely one of the people like, oh, that's cute. Because it was. And if I had the creative mind and energy to do that, I would. And if I had the space, I would.
So you want people to be a little bit more positive and encouraging.
Just please.
I feel that. Well, I appreciate you coming through today.
Of course.
I had a great time. I want to tell everybody watching, we are still doing the VIP event. I am getting DMs. Those are going to be a personal invite. So if you are interested, like I said, it's going to be pamper party, tea party vibes, 4-course meals, massages, facials. Like, we're really pampering ourselves and getting into some like real good girl talk. Yes. So definitely be DMing me your interests.
It's the meals for me.
It's the meal. Come eat with us.
I will.
Come get a pregnancy massage, a prenatal massage. That's what they call them. You got something to say, Kari?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dang, I don't know. Hearing your voice kind of distracted.
No, go ahead. You were just telling us about the VIP event. I think you were.
Oh, so we're going to have massages, facials. I'm looking for a manicurist, maybe get some cute manicures, and we just going to get into deep conversations. It's going to be a good time. Tickets are going to go on sale. It's going to be late July, so I'll probably be doing tickets June. Okay. Oh, and this is what I was going to say. If you want to be on the show, you want to go live, you got something you want to talk about, hit me up, let me know. Stay on my DMs, stay in contact. We are taking May. We have been supporting people, going to different events. I just went to the Quench Mobiles mom brunch. Me and my mom went, had a great time.
Oh my gosh, she's such a great bartender.
Yeah. Oh, you know Devin. She is.
I mean, I've been to events that she was there, and
yeah, no, she's
baby.
Shout out to Quench Mobile.
Shout out to Quench Mobile.
Shout
we
out
had
to
a
Quench.
Great time. Like, she teaches us. We did a Mexican 75, so that was a good time. We had music. I went to Ash Jen. So Ash Jen, she's a host. We went to her mental health event where we did like yoga. We watched her latest episode. Yes, it was a really great time. Friday, I will be at Ask Jen. She is having a Surviving the Audacity 2-part event. I cannot wait because I done survived some Audacity.
Okay.
This is Ask Jen again.
Ask Jen will be a host there, yes, but it is Dr. Jazz. Okay. She is the one who's putting the event on. So it's on our Girl Talk page. I've linked everybody. If you want to come, hang out with me, please.
Dates and everything.
2 more things. So one thing.
2 more things for my producer. Y'all know I love my producers.
Tell us what's special about the VIP event.
What's special about the VIP event is that it is extremely intimate, 15 people only, and we are going to really be getting into like, I always like to have a masseuse there, but you never really get that 60 minutes massage. Like, we're really going to be getting into the conversation and the pampering. It is like an all-day thing.
Well, what's really special about it is that it's the first time that you will actually be bringing everybody into the fold. So you will be having some recorded conversations, and that's why we need the right players to be in attendance.
This is our producer talking.
For this event.
I need the right players.
Sometimes you have to do the dirty work that nobody wants to do. And from Annecia, please tell us where we can find you online. We'd love to catch up on those YouTube videos.
And laugh like I did.
So I did change my YouTube name. It was originally Naturally Ann, but you can find me on Instagram at Naturally Ann Hair Co. All one word, no dots, no underscores. And I have a new content page, Life with Ann D, ANNED. Yeah, that's my new content page, and the YouTube is also Life with Ann D. And yeah, that's it. I just have Instagram and YouTube.
I want to go over to her house and do a video, and we use her Cricut because she has a Cricut and doesn't use it.
Girl.
Okay, I don't know what a Cricut is.
If you're a mom, you know it's
right.
Like, why you not using the Cricut, girl?
Listen, I got plenty of ideas, not enough time.
I love it. Thank you to everybody. To Kari, we love you.
Shout out to Fancy rocked out with us.
Yes. Shout out to you for being here and doing this on the Mondays with me.
All right.
I love you.
Love you too. Peace out.
Thank you for my look. You want to get off the He's about to close it out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Did you have a good time?
I did. This was fun. And girl, I just found another good question.
What's the question?
Next time.
No.
Oh, no, you don't have to record it.
I thought you already turned it off. Yeah, because I really got to say this one because I like. Where did it go? Where did it go?
You should definitely do this tag again.
I should because.